Nowadays, it's very difficult for teenagers to relate to each other. There are so many problems. The main one today is the COVID-19. For young people, it is very important for the first phase of the relationship to contact other people. In fact, this is the internet. The internet is very dangerous, but at the same time, from my opinion, also is very useful. Not only for personal research or for school information, but also for relating to new people. With the coronavirus, we're forced to lock at home. So basically, now I'm talking about the IBF, a later acronym of Internet Best Friend. Yes, friendships at distance exist. Once they were less frequent and therefore also very rare, but now being so much more frequently. Many of these can be very precious. Personally, on net, you can find people from all the world and at the same time people with your same passion of interest. A lot of people think this doesn't work, this alternative of friendships. For example, large for people think immediately, how can you trust a person you've never met? Or how can you be sure it's not telling you false things about him? Obviously, nothing of this could be compared to a real meeting and outing to the park. But with others, you communicate more than with your emotion and be a strong mental and psychological understanding, and not just physical, but with more moral support. Entering the discourse, there aren't only friendships at distance, but also relationships at distance. Even here, the people are always very hesitant about this fact too, and they thought, you're distant. But do you know if she's faithful to 100% or maybe she's cheating on you? Distant relationships compared to friendships are much more difficult to affront. You always count the trust and respect and above all determination to face a big distance. Often they can range from half an hour by car to 10 hours by plane. Personally, in these topics, I'm very experienced. My life is totally centered on the internet. In the recent years, I met love of many people who made me feel the best feelings. Because friends at distance are much better than friends in real life. It sounds very weird and absurdity. So, how can you compare a person who can talk to you and can talk to you to compare to someone behind a simple blue screen? In conclusion, it's always nice to know and relate to others, especially in the circumstance of recent years.